Okay, so question number one is what was one thing you achieved today? And I probably the thing that was most successful was it's Sunday, and usually on Sundays I do quite a bit of baking. And today I made salted caramel cupcakes with buttercream icing, and my buttercream icing is pretty phenomenal. And then I made carrot cupcakes with cream cheese icing. And then I made some fancy little sugar cookies. And I would say that's pretty successful. They're all very cute. Okay, question number two. Have you ever attended a school dance? I have. I attended prom and homecoming and all of those types of dances. What was the last thing you used paper for? I I guess I did my reading report for my philosophy class, and I typed it up and then printed it on paper. Do you use flash drives? Not very often. How often do you use? I can't read. How often do you use YouTube? That's actually pretty hard to say. I I don't I go on YouTube a lot to watch videos. I think that counts. Question number 7. Do you use, oh, I lied, it's question 6. Do you use sticky notes? I do. I'm actually obsessive about sticky notes. If you look, hold on, see, oh, I need to do this like those. I'm pointing, but you can't see because my hand's over there. There's a whole bunch of sticky notes at this shoulder, right back there. And that's just quotes I like in books. I write them down and stick them up there. And then if I turn my computer around to show you my mirror, there's a whole bunch of sticky notes there that just are reminders of things to do, which aren't that useful if there's like 200. No, there's not 200. There's like 10. But they're all old, so I don't really look at them. So when I put a new one up, it never helps. But I use sticky notes a lot. I use index cards a lot too. Question number 7. Have you ever written a check? I have. A lot. Well, several times. When I go to doctors and stuff, I write checks. Oh, that one's boring. That one's boring. Do you think there are other species on another planet? I do. I think it's silly to think that we are the only life forms in the entire universe when there are billions and billions of other planets that could potentially have similar qualities, natural qualities, that would be conducive to life. Ooh, would you rather use a pen or a pencil? I would rather use a pen. Are you listening to music? No. Oh. Do you listen to upbeat music when you're upset, or angry music? Oh, that has so much bad grammar in that one sentence. There's like 3 commas. Um, I listen to upbeat music because I don't like to be sad, and I feel like if I listen to angry music, it'll just make me more upset, and that'd be counterproductive. Do you have to take any antibiotics? I don't. Do you regularly watch TV? I do. What is your favorite kind of chip? I don't actually like chips that much, potato chips. I do like Doritos though, quite a bit, so that would be my favorite chip. Have you ever been called naive? Like every day of my life. What color are your nails painted, if they are? My nails, as you can see, are not painted. They haven't been painted for like 2 months because I'm lazy. What type of shoes do you normally wear? I wear different shoes every day. I wear a lot of boots, but well, I did. Right now, I have 3 pairs of boots that I wear on a regular basis, and I used to have 5 that I wore on a regular basis, but 2 they had little malfunctions, so I can't wear them anymore. And it's very sad because they are the 2 pairs I wore most often, which would probably be why I had the malfunctions in the first place because I just wore them to death. Okay, do you like to layer on clothes? I do. I like to have lots of layers so I can take things off or put things on if it's cold. Do you wear scarves as an accessory? I do. I wear a scarf every day. Is there a type of makeup you couldn't live without? Concealer. I really am a fan of concealer. Um, and that's probably, like right now I'm not wearing anything but concealer. which is usually how things go. Okay, do you get magazines delivered in the mail? I do not. Have you ever watched Survivor? I have, not for a while though. Would you rather wear jeans or jean shorts? Bra? Well, I guess it depends on the weather. I like jeans. My legs are really pale is the issue I'm having in answering this question. So I would say jean shorts because that's just less clothing, and the less clothing the better. But then my legs are pale, so I kind of get self-conscious about it during summertime. Do you like wearing skirts? I do. Do you eat sunflower seeds? I do not. Has anything inspired you lately? Yes, I get inspired every day. On a bunk bed, do you prefer the top bunk or the bottom? Ooh, the top. I get On the bottom bunk, I just picture the bed above me falling down and squishing me, and it makes me really sad, and I can't sleep, so definitely top. What toys did you play with as a kid? I was a big Barbie fan. I would go, because we have, at my house, we had a living room and a family room, and nobody ever uses the living room because, I mean, it doesn't have a TV in it. Well, now it does. Now it has, that's where we play, like, Wii and stuff. But back in the day, it didn't. So I turned the entire living room into a Barbie, like, village, I guess. City would be a more appropriate term. And that's what I did because I didn't have any neighbors, or my sisters are older than me, so I had myself and my Barbies. And that's the last question. So that's my survey for the night. Hope you enjoyed, and hope you all have a good night.